seen me carry it. She's like, I'm totally getting that for my mom. Look how gorgeous this is. This is called a This Day Only. Now, what does that mean? It's just like a mini Today's Special, but I have a lot less, not hardly as many as I do of the Today's Special, but the price does end either when it sells out or tonight when we hit midnight. We've added 6 flex pay. That's huge. You did not see that, unfortunately, on our Today's Special, but on my This Day Only, you're gonna pay this off in half a year. And of course, it's available right now in some gorgeous colors. But before I do that, I'm gonna get my special guest, Miss Amanda, to join me. Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Suzanne.
Welcome back, girl. Oh, totally rocking this bag. 100% love the size of this.
It's the perfect size. It's the perfect leather. I mean, it's that perfect pebble hobo. It's just malleable. It's soft. It's comfortable. It stays on your shoulder. And it's that bag, especially as like the weather, the temperature drops, you just kind of like nuzzle right under your arm. And it's just like that extra little comfy cozy that you need.
Can you show us all the colors? Because these are exquisite colors.
So these 2 back here are completely empty. You've got the 3 in the front, which have the stuffing in it. Obviously, when you carry, it's going to resemble that shape. Right here in front, actually here starting with, there we go. We've got our caramel color, which is the most tonal option. As you can see, that British tan in the strap kind of bleeds in. So pretty. I mean, you cannot go wrong with natural as a caramel as a neutral, because it's just such a natural leather color. Goes with everything.
Looks like $1 million.
It really does.
Oh,
so rich.
Yeah.
And then right next door, we've got it in olive green, which has been wildly popular. You guys are loving the olive. Olive is like a new neutral in itself. Absolutely perfect. Next door to the olive, we have classic black, which really showcases that contrast stitching, the contrast detail with the straps. You've got that russet trim, really pops. I am loving the wine color in front of you, Suzanne. How festive, how rich.
It just looks way more expensive than $256.
I know, I know.
And again, so this is called wine.
Yes, and then this is that midnight blue, which is that classic deep dark navy. So pretty. We do it so fabulous in our pebble. And then I have the beautiful bone, which is also wildly popular today. It's that French vanilla, that winter white. This is... So I mentioned to you earlier today, when we launched here at HSN, we did a pebble leather hobo, and it like sold out that night.
Like real fast.
And we've had hobos since, and hobos are just wildly popular in general. They sell really well for the brand. One, because I mentioned they're comfortable, it's slouchy, they hold a lot, and they're really like, they're just on trend all the time. I mean,
well, they're perennial.
Yes.
It always looks something like that relaxed Italian chic. You know what I mean? Like when you see this hobo, like I've got my Heidi Daus sweater on, I'm wearing some Diane Gilman stuff. You'll see it on the girls too. There's just something very city chic, very relaxed. I mean, you could be in my little hometown of Delaware, Ohio, which is kind of like a farm community, or you can be in Chicago and right on 5th Avenue in New York City, and everybody looks equally chic. You could wear this wildly dressed up to the office, or on your, your favorite jeans with a great little pair of boots, a turtleneck, and a sweater, and still have that effortless, yummy, relaxed style. Everybody recognizes a beautiful handbag when you see it. You guys, and you know that. I can look at a woman, and if she's rocking a great handbag, I am all about it. I'm like, yes, girl, you go. But a lot of times to be able to get a Dooney Bourke, you know, it's up there, guys. We know that. These are not inexpensive, yucky little bags. Here's what I love is that 6 flex today. I mean, you can get this home for $42.67, and it's not 6 months of loving it. We're talking about 6 to 16 to 60 years of loving it, because it's going to last. If you need that great kind of medium to larger size tote, which we all do, by the way, it's the perfect tote for you. If you want to give it as a yummy gift to someone you love, they will literally weep when they open the box on Christmas morning, because seriously, it's a treat to be able to own a bag like this.
Absolutely.
And I think we give you all the options to move into the Dooney Bourke world.
For sure. And I love how you said, you know, it's that medium to large. I would love to show you the interior of the bag. I mean, classic red lining, so much room. You've got great organization with slip pockets, and we'll do that overhead shot. Some of my favorite features on this bag, though, are the extra detail that we give you with the belting. Look at that braided strap. Look at the stitching detail along the top. You've got light gold tone hardware throughout. You've got our nameplate here on the front. Look what we did on the side. I mean, this is when you know you've got fabulous leather. Look how it's just folded over. We gave you that extra belting detail on both sides. Getting in, you've got that nice magnetic snap, which finds its way shut. But inside, all of that classic red lining. This is gonna hold, my husband has like a slimmer, MacBook, you can put that in there, a full-size tablet, files, you know, a jacket, change of shoes, snacks. You've got slip pockets that go all the way down to the base of the bag. Great for snacks, sunglasses. We're giving you that security with the zipper pocket as well as a nice wide east-west slip pocket. Everything about this bag, you're right. It's city chic, it's timeless, it's classic, it's comfortable. Did you hear that? That magnetic just found its way shut, so you've got that security, but also the ability to just reach in on the go, grab what you need, and carry on.
Oh, and you know what's really fun, guys? You could have on the holiest ripped up jeans and just a cute little t-shirt and some tennis shoes. Once you put this on the crook of your arm, it's all, just bring it.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing how a Dooney Bourke handbag immediately just evokes such a change of attitude, and just, it finishes off any outfit. You know, it doesn't overwhelm you. You know, they're classically understated.
They are.
But it's just that finishing touch where you go, it's perfect. And to me, this is that perfect bag. And I have bags of all different sizes, but when you have more towards the tote size, this is the one that you use the most. If you have a school teacher in your life and she's got a million papers to grade, she'll love at least feeling really chic carrying a great bag, even though it's stuffed with grades that, or paper she has to grade till midnight tonight, you know? If you have somebody who's in real estate, they're always carrying around a bunch of paperwork, it's such a chic way to pull it out. But if you're a busy mom and you've got diapers and Cheerios inside here, you're gonna be like the coolest, greatest looking mom, again, carrying this bag.
Absolutely.
And guys, if you're watching right now and you have a woman you have to buy for, you can do all of your holiday shopping, I promise you, at this very second. Because whoever, and you know, again, use our 6 Flex, take advantage of everything, you guys, but get this for that woman in your life. If she is a busy gal with lots going on or carries a lot of stuff, this is the it bag for the season right here. Now I gotta get some updates, you ready?
Yes.
All right, Miss Amanda, if you want the wine that I have in my hot little hand, there's now only 75 left. So let me show you one more time before it's gone. There's the wine. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. In the olive and the caramel, these two right here, we have less than 100 remaining. That's it. And this is for the whole holiday season, guys, too. And we just have a little bit more in the bone, the black, and the blue. I'll tell you what I double dog dare you to do, because I think it's that Aspen Snow Bunny chic, is go for the bone. The bone is as 4 seasons as you can get, and you guys didn't make it screamy, weird white.
No, it's that like French vanilla, it's that winter white, it's just soft. I mean, you can pair it with white, beige, gray, everything in between. But this is all done 100% pebble leather. This is what Dooney Bourke is known for. It's what put us on the map. It's that beautiful pebble grain texture you can see and feel. This is a bag that gets softer and better with time.
Can you imagine?
I know.
Just like we do, softer and better.
Right?
Let me ask you this though, about the pebble grain leather. Talk about longevity and durability because of the leathers you guys use, because this is a big deal. You're not, you know, it's not a $25 little cardboard bag. Right. Okay, but explain how that's important.
Well, we source all the finest materials. As far, we're showing a video that actually showcases, so this is actually a video about making the bag. Obviously, it showcases all of the handcrafted details, the attention. I mean, everything is finished to perfection. Everything is sealed. Everything is hand stitched. Nothing is out of place when it arrives to you. All of our leather is ready to be worn straight out the box. It doesn't require any creams or special ointments. Pebble leather is just, it's known for its durability. This is a leather that you can wear out, you know, in the city, get it wet, it'll dry back to its natural state. This is a leather that if you drip something, you can just take a soft cloth and clean it up. I mean, it really does get softer. It's like butter. It gets better with age, and don't be afraid to I spot clean my bags all the time.
Yeah. Now let me show you, if you have one of the colored bags, and let's say you scuff the bottom of it, is there any issues with that?
I own several pebbles, so basically all of these colors are drum dyed in, so the colors are there through and through.
See,
so
and
you
that's
really
huge.
don't have to worry about scuffing. I am hard on my bags. I have 2 tiny humans who don't know that mommy is finally like carrying the finer things in life, and that, hey, let's not charge at her with ice cream fingers and knock her over into, like, trust me. And I look down and I'm like in panic mode, and I'm like, wow, she's okay.
She's fine.
She's fine. She
My
made
third
it out
child.
okay.
It's her third child. Well, and here's something that's really important. You'll buy a lot of expensive bags out there, and here's what happens. And I know it's happened to you. You'll scratch it with your keys or something.
Yes.
And the problem with that is they're not fully drum dyed. They're only dyed on the surface. That's why you see white underneath.
Flaking
the flaking. And that's the problem. That's the difference here.
Right.
That's why you're going to carry this for, you know, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 15 years. And it's really gonna look sensational. But I love what you said. It's going to age with all of us and age gracefully and be even more beautiful down the road as you start to carry it. Also, this is my thing about hobos. I hate hobos that are too sloppy. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Just literally despise hobos that literally puddle onto the ground. It drives me crazy. I love this is such great quality. It has some oomph. It doesn't become that sloppy, ewy kind of, you know, udder. It doesn't look like an udder.
Right. It's that soft, beautiful pebble leather, but yes, it does still have some structure to it. Obviously, I mean, you can appreciate, hey, maybe I want to travel with my bag. Know that, yes, I can, you know, pack it. It lays flat, nice. But you can take your wallet and a water bottle, or you can have it stuffed to the very top with, you know, change of clothes. It's going to wear beautifully. I mean, you see it there on the models. There's just something about the way that a pebble leather bag stands up and yet still like has that slouchy comfortability.
But not sloppy.
Not sloppy. Right. I don't think I've ever seen a sloppy Dooney Bourke bag. We just don't make
them. That's not even in the vocabulary.
No.
I'm sorry, anybody from the company. I know I said the word, but I'm not clearly.
But they are out there.
They are 100% out there. And it drives me crazy. They look okay when you buy it. The first time you put any weight in it, and it looks like a cow's udder. You're like, oh, I'm hanging, I got a big cow udder. That's not a fun thing to look like you're wearing a cow udder. With this though, you put it on, and it could be that Saturday morning, and you got a sweatshirt on and a pair of pants, and you're running to the grocery store. Once you slip this over your shoulder, there's just something about it. I also would recommend, because I think as women, we always remember our first good handbag. Could have been last week, it could have been when you were 13 if you were lucky, but we always remember how sensational that was to get a real designer handbag, like with a real name, right? If you're giving this to someone who maybe is a teen, or maybe is about to go to college, or maybe into high school, maybe you're giving someone who's going to their first job, this is a bag that they're gonna remember, oh my gosh, mom got me my first real handbag. And what I love about it, it's the perfect size for the laptop, for the tablet, for the papers. So if someone's taking this to work or to school, it's gonna become their everyday go-to bag. This isn't just a special occasion bag. This is the one that really can take you from very casual to very dressy and everything and everywhere in between. And a lot of bags can't do that.
No, absolutely.
So here's the story. We have how many left in the wine that I'm holding? Oh, there's only 30. Final and last chance to get this beautiful wine. Oh, also, you ready, girl? Same thing. I have about 40 left in the olive and about 50 left in the caramel. So these three are almost completely sold out. Then we have the bone, which I absolutely think you should try bone, especially if you don't have a light colored bag. That's a 4-season color. You can wear it in the dead of winter. It'll look amazing and chic. And then in summertime, it'll look fabulous. Here's the marine navy, right? Midnight blue, navy. And then this is going to be your black, which classic is, again, that's easy. If you're giving as a gift, you don't know what color to get them. Personally, I think it'd be between the caramel and the black, or the bone.
Absolutely.
Those three are probably the most neutral friendly.
Absolutely. Yeah. And again, like, I just want to point out, there's so many special details that we haven't seen on other bags that we've presented here. I mean, look at all this braiding detail. The equestrian-inspired details are what make the brand so special. We didn't have to braid that. Look at the jewelry quality hardware. You've got the light gold tone hardware on the nameplate, more belting detail on the side. So it really